doing okay this evening. I don't know what that ring light is. Not really exactly charged. I forgot to charge it. Whoops. Might as well just turn it off then. But welcome. All hope everyone is doing okay on this Thursday evening. I do apologise. I was just playing around with the settings before I started the live stream because for some reason I had it to do a vertical one again, even though I wanted to do it a horizontal. I never really had a good time doing them vertical ones, so I just started to figure out and change the settings to do it horizontally. But we are live now, and we're doing a summer Q&A. So if you've got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. Although I say summer Q&A, the weather isn't exactly very summery, is it? Well, it was not been the past 2 days, but earlier on in the week it was really nice, but now it's gone a bit wet again. For me here in the UK, anyway. I'm just trying to. Well, how do I get onto this live stream? Oh, here we are. I'm in the adverts myself. Who we got on here tonight then? Ruben, evening to you. Welcome. Do hope you're doing okay. And now I've got the stream set to fan funding. Here we go. All messages. I'm doing good. What about yourself? Hey Kevin, Tuber Chat, welcome. Do appreciate you coming by. Thank you very much for the thumbs up as well. And a shout out, do appreciate it. I still don't use Reddit. Go away adverts go. Hey Ruben, that's how I get paid, lol. Mart of Inspiration, welcome. Thanks for coming in. And hey Jason, thanks for coming in. It's been a long time. Hey Logan, welcome. Thanks for coming in. Just popped in to say hi. I've got work tomorrow morning. No worries at all, Logan. It's far too hot for me on Monday and Tuesday. Tuesday wasn't as bad, but it was still quite humid. But Monday was like 30 degrees. Although what I found weird on Monday, we still had isolated thunderstorms. We did, but we didn't exactly get much rain. But there was a bit of thunder and lightning. There was on Monday, even though we had the 30 degrees. And now it's cooled back down to like only not getting above 20 degrees. Well, I say that it's about 23 today, but didn't really feel like it because it was so grey and miserable. I've just realised I've been playing two of myself because the sound came through on the off my phone as well. But you've been a member now for 29 months. Thanks so much, Kevin. Do appreciate. Oh, you gifted another membership. That's very kind of you. Who's got that gifted membership then? John. Oh, has John had a gifted membership before? I think he has, but not for a while. John's not in the house tonight, but I'm sure he'll appreciate the fact that he's had a gifted membership. And then, yeah, if anybody's got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. I'm back doing another live stream. We did have a couple of weeks off doing live streams again because, yeah, like I said in the last live stream, my live streams, to be honest with you, don't get really much as viewers as they used to back in the day, to be honest with you. But I'm still going to do the odd one here and there. And I thought also with the Olympics finishing, there's probably going to be maybe more people coming on YouTube and hope because traditionally the apparently the summer months are least popular than the winter months. So who knows? But I'm trying out another live stream tonight and a Q&A. So like I said, if anybody's got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. But I will be doing a live stream definitely in another couple of weeks or so because it will be my birthday. So I'm going to be doing a birthday live stream on my birthday on the 18th of September. I will be. Evening, Michael. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Do you hope you're doing okay? Yeah, I'll be definitely doing a birthday live stream. I will be. And then I'm not sure because I'm going out filming on Saturday. I'm thinking maybe I might do an on location live stream because I've got a station which I'm going to be at where I'm changing trains and I've got quite a long change time. I do, so I might do an on location on Saturday. If I do, it'll be about 5 o'clock UK time, I imagine, or just before 5 o'clock, about 4:30 kind of time, around that sort of time. But I might do one, I might not, but we'll see how it goes. To be honest with you, because that's something I do kind of want to do more of. I did do quite a few on location live streams, a couple earlier on in the year. Then since May, I've not really done one, so maybe I will try and do another one tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Well, they're a week away on Thursday. On Saturday, I might do one. In advance, happy birthday. Thanks for out of inspiration. And a few weeks' time, on September 18th, my birthday. So just over a month away, because what we're on August 15th. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not really doing much for my birthday this year, to be honest with you. We're mainly just going to be at home. Might go out for some food, but to be honest with you, for my birthday last year, I did some family celebrations. I had a family meal, the Saturday before my birthday, and then on my actual birthday, I went out for one of my trains. So I'm not going to do that this year though, because I kind of spent all day on the trains and didn't really see much of my mum and the rest of my family. So I'm not going to ride the trains all day on my birthday this time. But what I am doing on the Saturday after my birthday is I'm going to be going to the Seven Railway Autumn Steam Gala. I am. I had to actually double check what weekend that was on, because I'm going on holiday at the end of September. But thankfully, that doesn't coincide with when I'm going on holiday, the Seven Railway Autumn Steam Gala. But I'm going to be going to that on the Saturday. They've got Bahamas in the lineup as well. So if any of you lot are going to be there, I'll be there as well. Uh, uh, but yeah, a wanted poster on the wall. Who's this Sam person they want? Eh? Oh, that public nuisance and disorderly conduct will most likely be found in the common lodging houses of small public houses within the local area. Last seen dressed in clothing that was quite tattered, dirty hair, and a disheveled condition walked with a cigar. That's I've only just I'm finally trying to sort out my room I am, Ruben, and give it a bit more of an organised. I'm going to get a new storage unit, and I found that in my old storage unit, so I thought I'd put it up on the wall. I got that printed at Bliss Hill, Victorian Town last summer. I've only just put on the wall. Yeah, I'm sure I've cleaned out this desk a bit today as well, and I'm sorting out the shelves. I still feel like I could do with another shelf though, but I'm not sure. I'm going to sort out my existing shelves before I think about getting another shelf, because I have got loads of also Toy Story merchandise, and half of it's fallen off my shelf. So I think I might have, because I've got a set of 3 shelves, and I think I might have to do them set of 3 shelves, or the first two like dedicated to women Toy Story, and have another shelf. So I might get another shelf, but I want to sort out the current shelves first. But I definitely want a new storage unit, because this one that I've got currently is kind of falling apart. It is. If everybody's got any questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. So we've got 10 people in the house, but only a few people chatting. So make sure you guys do come in and say hello. Give me a thumbs up as well. It'll be appreciated. To see we got, well, it says 7 on my phone, but 6 on the app. Is it 6 or 7 thumbs up we got? Makes no sense. But anyway, let's try and get me up to more thumbs up. That will be appreciated. And share me out as well, guys. That will be appreciated as well. Evening, Brian. Do hope you're doing okay. I'm doing good. Mine claimed there's still 2 likes. Well, now it's got the correct. Now, no, hang on a minute now. Now it's telling me I've got 8 thumbs up on my phone, but 7 thumbs up on the actual stream. Because that definitely makes sense, doesn't it? Hey, Fabrudy 90. Question: yes or no? Yes is the answer to that question. Melting inspiration still in the background. YouTube being silly again. Well, I don't think YouTube has ever been 100% perfect, to be honest with you, Ruben. Hey, Hilda. Welcome, welcome. Do you hope you're doing okay? Yeah, I think YouTube has always been playing around with likes and God knows what else. I'll tell you something though, I don't really lose subscribers anymore. Although recently I've not really gained any subscribers either, to be honest with you. He says that he hasn't lost subscribers as he's lost about 3 this month. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've lost 5 subscribers actually. But then I gained 3, lost 1 to gain 2. But basically I've gained none then. Basically, it says I've gained 7. I gained loads in June and July. Well, especially June, August. I've not even gained 1. So who knows what's going on? Apparently, I'm still on the same subscribers than what I was 3 weeks ago, which is quite odd. Honestly, I'm not sure what you do to get subscribers on YouTube these days. What's your thoughts on the Avanti Class 805s? As I've booked myself a ride on one soon. They're all right. The seats are, well, I wouldn't say they're hard, but I also wouldn't say they're soft. They're kind of in between. Quite nice, they are. I'm not sure if they've actually got their reservation system up and running. But the past few times I've been on them, the reservation system seems to be all over the place. Like sometimes the reservations are working, sometimes they're not. Because I've done a few trips on them. I've been up to Chester and back to Stafford on one, and then I had a brief ride on one from Birmingham back home. I did a couple of weeks ago. I have. I've not done like a long journey of them. The most I've done is about 45 minutes. But yeah, they're all right. I think they're better than the Voyagers. They are, to be honest with you. It's good that they're bi-mode now. So, for example, between London and Crewe, they can run on electric, and then obviously on diesel from Crewe to Chester. To be honest with you. What's your thoughts on the? I read that one. I'm here cooking dinner. What are you cooking me, Hilda? I had hot dogs for my dinner. I've been trying to use what was in the house. I need to do a bit of shopping. Can you book seats on Transport for Wales, Crewe to Cardiff? No. Not sure why, but I think it was since the pandemic, Transport for Wales don't really do seat reservations anymore. Because even if you buy an advance ticket, they don't give you a seat reservation. Because I had an advance ticket. I'm going to be spoiling an upcoming vlog here, aren't I? I had an advance ticket on a Transport for Wales from Shrewsbury to Hereford down the Welsh Marches line. So that's part of that Cardiff to whatever route you said, Crewe to Cardiff. That's part of that route. But no, you can't book seats, unfortunately. Even if you've got an advance ticket. So if it's a bit busy, you're a bit kind of, because it was quite busy. My one, in fact, it was standing room only. My 197 I got from Hereford to from Shrewsbury to Hereford, and they had cancelled ones because there was a broken down train on the Welsh Marches line earlier on the day. So yeah, but luckily, quite a lot of people got off at Shrewsbury, so I managed to get a seat. But about 2 minutes later, loads more people got on, and it was like full all the way down to Cardiff. Well, I didn't go off at Hereford, but it looked full when I got off at Hereford. So yeah, if you get on at Manchester, you'll definitely be guaranteed a seat. But Crewe, honestly, it depends because I don't think there's too many people, unless they're on the Transport for Wales only ticket, that actually get off the train at Crewe. To be honest with you, there's a few, but most people go down to at least Shrewsbury. They do, to be honest with you. Not as many people get off at Crewe than they do get on the Transport for Wales services going down to Cardiff and South Wales. To be honest with you, Brian. Has anybody noticed anything up with end cards at the end of videos? Not with end cards, no, but subscribers. I've noticed that I don't seem to be gaining any subscribers this month compared to the previous months. Not sure what the reason for that is because I've still been trying to produce good quality videos, and I have had a few videos which have a fair few hundred views. To be honest with you, like I have had quite a few videos that have done well. I got 244 on the Northern Diverts in Greater Manchester, and I got 272 on that rail tour, and then 347 on the Harry Potter World one. So maybe I just need that next big video that's going to push me along. I got loads of subscribers. I was talking about this on Simon Trains' live stream the other day. I got loads of subscribers on the that controversial getting told off by the police video. I got like I think near 100 subscribers on that video. So I think I just need that one big video that's going to do well again. Because to be honest with you, you never know when it's coming. Like I'll have these video ideas, and some of them do well, and then others do not so well. Like I did an updated version of that "How to Find Cheap Train Tickets UK." That video, to be honest with you, barely hit 200 views compared to my other one, which is on over 3,000. So it is what it is, to be honest with you. I honestly don't understand. I don't get how some of these big YouTubers actually do it. I think quite a lot of these big YouTubers do have like other people that help them, in my opinion. Not going to mention any names of any YouTubers because I'm not here to flag people off. But I think some YouTubers do definitely have help behind the scenes where it's just me that does the YouTube channel. I do get help from time to time off fellow supporters of the channel, I do. But I don't really like, nobody else does my editing for me. Nobody else does this for me. It's all me that does it, to be honest with you. So it is hard to know what to do, to be honest with you. And I don't want to sound so negative either. But yeah, I've not noticed any issues with end cards, Ruben. Just subscribers haven't really done well this past month or two. Michael says I've got a seat reserved on the 805. Yeah, hopefully there's no issues with the seat reservations then. I need to record this weekend, says Hilda. I'm out filming on Saturday. I did a vlog yesterday too, when I was out with my sister for her late birthday. So that's a vlog coming up. I've got trains at Leamington Spa coming out tomorrow. Jaden, what did you attract? Something about just live streaming. Does live stream do what, Jaden? Tuber Chat says, I've always figured that the subscribe button on the end cards doesn't bring many subs. I don't know. Is there a way to actually track that then, Kevin? I'm just curious. Is there a way in analytics whether you can track whether someone's pressed subscribe through the end cards? Because I've personally never clicked the subscribe through someone's end card. I've clicked the subscribe through watching a video, then subscribing at the bottom. I have, to be honest with you. So I'm not actually sure how many people actually click the subscribe through the end card. So that's just out of curiosity. I wonder if there's like a way in your analytics that tells you. Ruben says the end card link seems to pop up for about a minute or two on the actual end of the video with a card that says subscribe and all that. Yeah, to be honest with you, I kind of mainly use the end card for more to advertise another video, to be honest with you. Like, I used to do quite a few end cards I did. I used to advertise like 2 or 3 videos or stuff. But now I've just simplified it again. I've just got one video and my profile picture where you can click to subscribe in the end cards. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I only leave it on for 5 seconds. I literally put on the last 5 seconds of the video before I go off. Basically, I'll have a video because previously I just advertised my last video that I made, regardless of what it was. But now I changed up a few months ago, and now I advertise a video similar to the one you just watched, basically. So, for example, it was a train video, like for example, trains at Birmingham International. I'd advertise trains at Coventry, for example, as a station within the same area, kind of thing. Just as an example. Not sure if that helps bring more attention to the viewers, because if you're doing a video on something completely different and then you advertise this video of something completely different, I don't think many people are going to click on it. That's just me. Other people could probably have other opinions, to be honest with you. And then the subscribe, I've got on for 5 seconds. Maybe I should up advertisements up to 10 seconds near the end of the video. That might be a good shout, actually. Maybe try that. See if it gets a few more clicks of the end cards if I put on to 10 seconds. But at the same time, because I think the maximum you can do is if like 30 seconds or something. I don't actually know. But the thing is, I don't want it like blocking half the screen at the end, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm not sure how it comes about with the end cards, to be honest with you. There's still stuff you learn here on YouTube. I'm making salmon stew with mashed potatoes. The salmon sounds nice. I don't like stew and I don't like mashed potatoes, Hilda. I'll just have the salmon. Newtown Abbey is 208. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. It's been a long time. God, now there's a blast from the past. It's if it isn't my old pal Sam. I've not disappeared anywhere, Jamie. I've been here. Oh, hey John, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I got a gifted membership to your channel. Yes, Kevin did that about 10-15 minutes ago. You're welcome. If you stream for 11 hours, does YouTube end it? Eh? What do you mean, Jaden, if you stream for 11 hours? I think you can stream for how long you want. Not entirely sure what mean by that, Jaden, if you stream for 11 hours, does YouTube end it? Well, my longest live stream is just less than 4 hours, but I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that question, Jaden. Michael says, I just hope the 805 doesn't get swapped for a Voyager or get cancelled. I don't think it will. I've not heard of any of them being swapped for Voyagers, Michael. But cancelled, yeah, that seems to be the route I noticed about a month ago, which did have quite a lot of cancellations, was the Chester North Wales route it was. Liverpool route seems to be quite bad with cancellations as well, but the rest of the routes don't seem too bad, to be honest with you. Birmingham route has the occasional cancellation. It's not too bad recently. Thanks so much for the thumbs up. If you guys haven't already given me a thumbs up for tonight's live stream, I would appreciate it. I see we've got 10 thumbs up, which is nice. Keep smashing that like button and share me out as well. And if you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button, it's free. I did used to have the live streams on subscribers only mode, but I think it was Kareem that told me, or was it Moss? I forget who it was now. It says you should set your live stream to subscribers only mode, because you should give someone a chance to get to know you, and then they'll decide if they want to subscribe. And I kind of agree. Although I'd love people to subscribe, that they would have really appreciated. But I kind of do understand some people do like get to know that person on that channel before they subscribe. But if you are new to the channel, feel free to click the subscribe button. It's free. But yeah, I did turn off the subscribers only mode just for people if they do want to chat and get to know me, then they can subscribe. That's absolutely fine, because maybe if you put subscribers only mode on for a certain length of time, it puts people off watching or something. I don't know, who knows. But yeah, I have turned it off. One of the reasons before that I had it on was trolling. We did get hit hard with trolling age on past live streams. So if we do get any trolling, I'll just stick the subscribers only mode on. My mods will get rid of the trolls anyway. I've got some good mods in here. They've been mods for quite a long time, actually. Ruben was modded this year. Kevin's been modded for a long time. And I would say Pete as well, but I'm not sure where Pete is tonight. And then I think Kareen's out. Where was I? Brian says I'm just booking a trip to Edinburgh from Newcastle. £5.10 TPE and then £19.20 return. First class on Arena, which seems good prices. Cool. Spoilers. I've actually got a journey that involves Arena at the weekend. Not saying where or when, but I am going to be traveling with Arena, and I'm going to be trying out. Well, I think it's one of the Azumas, or is it? I might be even probably look. It might be a 91, but I am going to be trying out Arena briefly again. I'm not traveling with an Arena since I did a small trip between Darlington and York over nearly 6 years ago now. So I'm going to be trying briefly Arena at the weekend. So I'll be looking forward to that one. I think I probably will end up rising the Zuma, but if I get a 91, that'd be even better, because I think they've withdrawn the 91s. I'm wondering though, will LNER do a Class 91 farewell tour like they did with the HSCs? Because that would be something interesting if they did. But yeah, I do want to go back to Edinburgh actually, Brian. I was going to do a Scotland trip this year, but unfortunately I probably won't be now. I've got some other trips booked and in mind I have for this year. So maybe next year. And also I'm not doing a York trip this year either. I was thinking of doing a York Newcastle kind of trip. The Newcastle trip was mainly going to be to ride the Ashington line, because that was actually supposed to open this summer. But that's been delayed to December, so that'll be next year I do that now. York trip, I have there's one in the works for next year. Because I do want to go back to the NRM, because I've not been for a good couple of years now. Probably getting on for over 5 years actually since I last went to the NRM. I've not actually ever tried out first class on LNER. Standard class briefly, Brian. PayK Adventure Travels, welcome. Thanks for coming in. I think you're relatively new to the channel, so welcome. Evening Yossa, welcome. Thanks so much for the thumbs up, do appreciate it. If anybody hasn't already given me a thumbs up to tonight's live stream, feel free to give me a thumbs up, and a share out will be appreciated as well. God, I've been talking for ages. I'm getting a dry throat already. If that was the case, then how would Railcam manage? Huh? Have I missed something, Ruben? If that were the case, then how would Railcam manage? Not sure what you mean. God. Jamie says, I know it's been absolutely ages, can't stay on because I've got work in the morning, I only stopped to see how you're doing. Fair enough. I'm doing good. What about yourself? I mean for watch time, Jason. Oh, I think you can do a live stream for up to 12 hours, and then you have to reset at just under 12 hours if you're doing like a live stream that's going to be longer than 12 hours, Jaden, for it to count your watch time. I don't really focus on the watch time now I'm monetized, but I get what you mean, yeah. If you are looking to get monetization, I think you have to stop them at just under 12 hours and then reset. Because I think that's how Kevin used to do them on his music channel. Ruben says YouTube isn't updating the likes on the stream for me. That's really weird. It says 11 on my end. Jesus Christ. I need a drink. Paycare Adventure Travels. Yeah, the trolls are terrible. I ended up with using Nightbot to help control without some of our live streams. We are small and upcoming channel with no human moderators. Yeah, I've never actually used any of the robots. I've just added a few moderators that have been supporting the channel for a long time and that I've got to learn and trust. I have Paycare Adventure Travels. Yoza thought the 91 stopped at York. Now it does, but I'm not going beyond York. It's going to be near the London end of the East Coast Main Line. I'll be riding earlier. Marcus says Edinburgh is lovely. Definitely recommend visiting. Yeah, I have visited it once back in March 2018, but I'd love to visit again probably next year. I only went to York this year because they let the terrier out of the kiddie section and there was a certain famous loco put there. Let the terrier out of the kiddie section and there was a certain famous loco put there. Oh, the Flying Scotsman that you're on about, Ruben. Brian says there'll also be new metro trains in Newcastle soon to try it, maybe towards the end of 2024. Well, if I'm in the area, I'll try them out then I will do, Brian. Hey, MH Trains, welcome. Question, do you like the Polar Express? Yeah, it's alright. Although they keep putting Kun Castle on it last year, I actually would love to see the Earl of Mount Edgecombe on it, because I've not actually seen the Earl of Mount Edgecombe on its own. I've seen the Earl of Mount Edgecombe back in March 2023, and it was double-headed steam train with Kun Castle going down to Dipcot on a private charter. But I'd love to see the Isle of Mount Edgecombe on its own. So it'd be cool if they put that on the Polar Express if they're doing it this year. It would be, or at least the Shakespeare Express. The problem is the Shakespeare Express is on Sundays, and the train timetables on Sundays, especially the Snow Hill lines, are a bit crap. The Railcam comment was about the YouTube ending live streams after 10 hours question. I think Railcam's monetized though, isn't it, Ruben? So they can do live streams that are longer than 12 hours without having to worry about watch time. The 91s seem to do Leeds these days. Do they do a few Yorks as well, Ruben? I'm sure I seen one doing a York last year, unless that's been since the December time day, which I have just been doing the Leeds. Yeah, the Flying Scotsman. Yeah, overrated steam train, Ruben. I'm still yet to see the Armagh. Yeah, it would be cool to see it on its own. Maybe they might put it on the Polar Express or the Shakespeare Express. But as I said, Sunday timetables for the Shakespeare Express to go and see it are a bit annoying. MH Train says I'm getting the Polar Express start set for my birthday in 6 weeks on September the 24th. Oh, your birthday's just under a week after mine. My birthday's September the 18th. I think they've only been doing the Leeds since the December timetable change. That would make sense, Ruben, because I've not been to the East Coast Main Line since October. And they were still doing November, and they're still doing some York runs back then. But yeah, I think maybe you're right. Maybe it is just the Leeds now, and yeah, only Azumas do the Yorks. I know And yeah, Zoomers do obviously definitely do the Lincolns because Lincoln's not electrified yet between Newark and Lincoln. So that's buy mode for that section. And I think it's also buy mode for the 800s between Leeds and Harrogate and Leeds and Keighley and Bradford Foster Square. And also between Edinburgh and Inverness and Aberdeen is also on buy mode. It is. I've caught up with the live chat now, guys. If anybody's got any more questions, feel free to put them in the live chat. Well, I'm inviting all my friends to my house on Christmas Eve to watch the Polar Express. Fair enough. I fell asleep watching the Polar Express once. I did see the Polar Express on that Christmas Rail tour where I actually bumped into Ruben last December, but it was bloody cold that day. The Polar Express is a brilliant movie. Yeah, just don't fall asleep watching it like I did. To be fair, I've fallen asleep watching all sorts of things over the past couple of years. My hands were dropping off that day, yeah. And to cut a long story short as well, I got kicked out of that blooming waiting room at because apparently they closed Dory's waiting room at 2 o'clock on a Saturday. I might just become a summer only YouTuber. What Pride train have you seen the most this year? Progress. I have. And it's the only one I've ridden too. I finally rode Progress back home from London back in June. I did. Because I've actually not even ridden an opportunity. How I'm sure I did briefly ride West Midlands Railways one, but if I'm honest with you, the West Midlands Railway one was a bit crap. So I only got the livery on one end, and when I did see it a few weeks ago, they'd stuck it on the end attached to another 730, so I couldn't really get a half decent photo of it, which is a shame. But maybe at the weekend, if I have my sneaky ride with LNER, maybe, just maybe, I'll either ride or see their Pride livery. Who knows? But yeah, what other liveries is there? I've not really seen many of the other ones. Cross countries, I've seen both of theirs, but not ridden on them. I think quite a lot of the train companies actually have got one. EMR's Roll with Pride, I've seen it, but I've not ridden it. And Great Western Railways, have I seen it? But I've definitely not ridden it. I might have seen it, but I've definitely not ridden it. Um, I'm having a day out tomorrow in Carlisle with my 7-year-old granddaughter. We're travelling on Northern Rail from Newcastle, a lovely week which follows the River Tyne on as part of its journey. Oh, the Newcastle to Carlisle line is quite nice. I would love to do that route one day, and also Setter to Carlisle. Um, I've ridden Progress once and ridden Opportunity twice. Lucky, I've just given Progress once and not done Opportunity at all yet. My mum's done both, which I'm jealous about. I'm sure she's done Opportunity more than once, and Progress more than once. In terms of other things, there wasn't really much else to discuss on this live stream tonight. I've advertised tomorrow's video, which is going to be trains at Leamington Spa. And then the next vlog that I've got for you guys is just a short one down the Northampton Loop to doing on Butley and Northampton back in June for the divert. That's going to be the next vlog, probably Sunday or probably Monday. The people stay for silent live streams. I don't know. I hate silent live streams, Jaden. I've never done one and I never will. I know people have done silent live streams, but no, I'd rather engage with the audience. This year I've only written the Thameslink Elizabeth line and finally the London Overground Pride trains, but I'd love to write into progress one day. Yeah, Michael, I'm kind of agreeing. I want to write two of the other ones. But the cross-country Voyager Pride train has been stalking me since it became a Pride train. I've not really had a train that's really been stalking me recently. To be honest with you, I suppose I still do keep seeing progress and opportunity hanging about, but I wouldn't say I've really had like a specific train stalking me recently. No, not really, to be honest with you. But yeah, so that's my next two videos coming out. Trains at Leamington Spa tomorrow, and then I've got a vlog from the Northampton area coming out probably Monday. And I do have some other cool vlogs coming up for you guys as well, guys. And also, I'll have some more cool vlogs being filmed over the coming weeks and months. So make sure you guys all have stay tuned to the channel. Stay tuned and make it sound like a radio station. Make sure you guys do have, if you're subscribed, not subscribe. If you're not subscribed, click the subscribe button. But make sure you guys do have the notification bell on, so you don't miss out when I do have the videos coming up. 390046 has been stalked me recently. Yeah, I've not really had any stalking me, to be honest with you. Make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up if you haven't already done so. We're getting closer to 15 thumbs up. If you've not already shared the live stream out for today, feel free to share me out as well. Michael says, but even though I've read an opportunity before it was refurbished, I'd definitely love to ride that train again now it's been refurbished. Yeah, I rode it after it was refurbished. I did, Michael. It took me nearly 4 years to ride it. Avanti introduced it in August 2020. I didn't ride it until June 2024, so nearly 4 years. The opportunity, I think they introduced that in October 2021, so it's been getting on for 3 years since I've not rid that one. So when will we ride opportunity? Who knows? But yeah, if anybody's got any more questions for the Q&A, feel free to put them in the live chat down below. Try my best to answer them. I've just had a thought now. Was it opportunity I made, or was it progress? And now I'm confusing myself here. I've definitely voted one of them for the first time this year. It might have been opportunity now, actually. I'm looking back at my Twitter feed. Because I think I've just made a big mistake, and I think I've been lying to you guys. Bloody hell. I have been lying to you guys! It was opportunity I voted over London. Scrap what I said. I've not ridden progress. In the 4 years it's been over nearly 4 years it's been introduced. It's opportunity I've ridden nearly 3 years after it was introduced. I've not ridden progress. Opportunity is I've ridden. Oh, good lord. I've ridden opportunity back in June. I've not yet ridden progress. Oh, good lord. I was just looking back on this tweet of mine on the 14th of June, and there's me getting an opportunity at London on the way home. Oh, good lord. A Virgin Trains first class. Covers falling off my chair again. Quick question: are all the 9-coach Pendolinos refurbished now, or is there still some unrefurbished? All of the Avanti fleet's been refurbished now, Michael. Every last one of them. I think they completed it a couple of weeks ago or so. But the one I love is 390-156. My beloved MH Trains is 390-155 because it was the first Avanti green Pendolino with green being my favourite colour that I saw back in January 2020, just after Avanti got the franchise. So 390-155 Railway Benefit Fund is my beloved. Although I've not seen it out for a while, I don't think. It's obviously been out, I've just not personally seen it myself. You're not getting so many questions, so here's one. What is your favourite jam? It's very random, Brian. You eating a jam sandwich now at 10 o'clock at night, nearly, Brian? My favourite jam is strawberry. I'm boring. Not really a fan of lemon curd. MH Trains, what is that big Jigs Rail Class 390 I see behind you? This is a wooden, oh my god, knee knocks over the tripod. It's a wooden Class 390. It is. I've had it for a good few years now. The wooden one. Not the bit fair one. The wooden one. On the Big Jigs Toy Limited. Batch number 001373. For those of you nerds that want the batch number. You got 3 of them out for MH Trains. Strawberry jam is brilliant. What's the worst rail route that you've travelled on? What's the worst one? That's a hard question because I don't think there's many bad ones. The worst one. Well, it's not the West Coast Main Line, even though I've had bad experiences on the West Coast Main Line. It's also not the East Coast Main Line. It's not any of the main lines. So we'd be having to think of like a regional line or a branch line. What's the worst one? I've just done the Abbey line. That wasn't really that bad. Marston Vale line was good. Cotswolds line was gorgeous. Chiltern Main line was good. That's a difficult question, Ruben. Cross City line, even though there's some crappy stations along that route, is still good. Snow Howl lines, you could probably say is my worst journey, but I still think the Snow Howl lines, especially the Portland section and the Stratford section, you can get some all right, especially on cross country dive days. I still wouldn't say it's my worst. What was the question? Worst rail journey? Worst rail route? So I wouldn't even say it's the Snow Hill lines, even though I've had problems. Snow Hill lines is probably my second worst route. But what's my worst one? We're going up north a bit now here. North Wales coastline was absolutely gorgeous. Trying to think now. I'm actually going to be really honest here, actually, now. And this might come as a shock to some people, but the worst rail ride I've actually travelled on, and this is based on passenger experience as well. Even though I didn't really get any disruption on this route, because if this question was worst one regarding disruption, it'll be the West Coast Main or the Snow Hell lines, but worst rail route that I don't like. I'm going to be honest here. It's probably going to be the Blackpool North Fylde line. Not overly a fan, and this is being honest, of the that Blackpool North line. Just some interesting characters on there. I rode it last time was last March. Just when I went onto Blackpool and that Northern 331, no. Old train stank of weed. It did. So I think someone was smoking weed in the toilet. Some quite dodgy characters on board, even on my way home. Don't know what someone was doing at Leighton with it getting off of a suitcase, and yeah, Leighton's a bit of a dodgy place too. Lots of dodgy characters hang out there. That's where the man that stunk of weed got off. And Blackpool North, not overly friendly station when it comes to filming or taking pictures of the trains. They don't really like you in the station unless you're about to get on your train. So I'm going to be honest with you, worst rail route. And this isn't dissing Blackpool as a whole, because yes, Blackpool, I've got pros and cons to it, but I don't really like for the worst rail route in terms of passenger experience. I'd say is the Blackpool North route, and for disruption, I'd say either the Snow Howl lines or the West Coast Main line. But for passenger route, if we're going on Reuben, the Blackpool North line. On a school trip to Birmingham, I've got 3 of them. Nice MH trains. I've seen 155 a few times, but I did some outing on the West Coast Rail. I saw it at Berkhamsted last week according to real-time trains. Yeah, Fylde line. Absolute no. I don't like the Fylde line. You just get that many characters on that line and just overall passenger experience. No, I don't like the Blackpool North line. Not actually done the Blackpool South line, so I'm not sure if that's going to be any better, but Blackpool North line, no. It's not that I don't like the people smoking weed, because it's just you're right. It smells horrible. I'm not going to, because I'm not sure if I'll get in trouble for speaking about that subject too often. I might get limited ads or something. So my apologies, YouTube, but don't condone that stuff. Don't do that stuff myself. Just personally, not overly a fan of weed. If you could pick any trip by railway in the world, which one would you choose, Sam? I don't know. I do want to go do the railways and explore the railways in and around Europe. And on my bucket list is to ride the Eurostar. So maybe to ride the Eurostar, Yozza. I still need to get my passport sorted out though. And the worst line for me, thanks to the fact that I seem to end up with services with disrupted passengers who end up being in the same coach as me, is the Birmingham to Leicester route. Yeah, I've not really come across any annoying people on that route, but I mean, there was a few Birmingham City fans on that route once. To be honest with you, but to be honest with you, I've not actually got that much bad press for bad vibe for Birmingham. To be honest with you, I mean, yes, there's some things like you could say that they're rival Birmingham because obviously I'm a Coventry fan, but Birmingham. To be honest with you, I'm gonna miss Coventry not playing them this season because they've been relegated. That was actually turning into football chat. But I'll just say, one time there was Birmingham City fans on that route going down to that game in Leicester last January, and it was a bit hectic then. But luckily, I was only going one stop, and I managed to escape them. Surprised nobody's asked me what my favourite football team is or what football team I don't like. Why is that question's not come up yet? But now I've revealed a Coventry. I'm a Coventry fan. The West Coast Mail Line definitely has had disruption lately. Last Thursday it was a points problem, but luckily when I used that line I wasn't disrupted too, which has a maiden area train. Yeah, I got disrupted a bit on the West Coast Main Line last Thursday. I did get into crew 20 minutes late, but I did make my connection to Chester, so I wasn't actually eligible for delay with pay. But yeah, there was a points failure on the West Coast Main Line last week. Always seems to be the same bloody areas as well, down the Milton Keynes area, down that sort of way, Watford area. Always seems to be the same blooming areas with the disruption. Don't know why. And Network Rail sort your points out. And also there was a train that hit a tree or something on that line as well, near Bletchley. So that caused some disruption last Thursday too. Can you hear me now? The microphone died. How long have I not been talking for? The microphone's giving me a red light. It's died. I'll put that on charge in a minute. How long could you not hear me for? I'm just scrolling back, Ruben, to see if I've missed it. Oh, I've not missed much. About a minute. I was saying how I was disrupted on the West Coast main line last Thursday because of that points failure and train hitting obstruction line, but I wasn't eligible for delay of pay because I still got to Chester on time. And then yeah, Ruben, it's just your question that you couldn't hear me answer. I was saying, where would I ever fly somewhere in the world? Well, I've never flown, so if I was to try out a flight, it'd be somewhere short first of all, like Ireland or into Europe. But I'd love to go over to like New York and explore the States one day. I would. Well, so that was the answer to that question, but I think you missed. A microphone died. So I'm probably gonna have to wrap it up soon then, because we have been on an hour. Which airline in the UK to travel on your bucket list, and which sleeper would you choose? Well, I want to do both sleepers one day, Yozza. Which airline would I choose? I want to do Settle and Carlisle. I'm eating and listening. Thank you, Hilda. Do appreciate it. Yeah, just answered your question now, Ruben. Yeah, a bit quieter, but only for a minute or so. Yeah, I've just realised yours and repeated what I'd said before. But yeah, if anybody's got any final questions, feel free to put them in the live chat, because I'm probably going to start to wrap things up now, because I've been on for an hour. I do want to chill out before I go to bed. And as I said, definitely going to be doing a live stream in just over a month for my birthday. I'll probably set that up at some time in September before my birthday. And also might try and do an on location on Saturday before then. I'm going to do an on location live stream on Saturday, and any more before my birthday will be on location ones. But yeah, so I'm probably going to wrap things up now. But yeah, if anybody's got one more or two questions, put them in the live chat, because I'm going to definitely think about wrapping things up, because we have been on for an hour and it is getting quite late now for quite a lot of you guys in the UK. It's just gone after 10 PM. So if you want to become a member of the channel, thanks to the current members, we just had Kevin in here tonight, and also John that got gifted a membership from Kevin. So I do appreciate that love and support. But if you do want to become a member of the channel, prices start $1.99. Got some exclusive perks like custom emojis and regular sharing out of your content, and regular me putting it on my priority list to watch. And for that's a level 1 for $1.99, and level 2 $4.99. I've got like exclusive behind the scenes and stuff, and member shout out in the description. And then I've not got any first class members, but that would be early access to new videos for $7.99. But I've mainly got people on $1.99 and 1 or 2 on $4.99. But memberships are completely optional, but very much appreciated. But quite hey Mark, welcome. I'm wrapping things up now. But thanks so much for coming in, I do appreciate it. But yeah, if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up for today's live stream. Before we think about wrapping up, make sure you guys do give me a thumbs up. And if you're watching on the replay, give me a comment down below. I'm always nosy to see who's watching on the replay, although I'm not sure how many replays we actually get these days. And if not yet subscribed, the subscribers don't seem to be going anywhere at the moment. But if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It's free, and that way you'll know about future content and live streams, especially if you hit the bell for all notifications. So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up now. So right, I'm going to be heading off now. So have a good night, you guys, and a good day if you're in a different time zone and whatnot. Tomorrow we'll be training at Lumberton Spa. So make sure you stay tuned for that one, 7 PM UK time tomorrow. And yeah, right. Take care, everybody. Bye, all guys. Peace out. Bye, everyone. If it lets me end. Bye.